Good morning, I'm Bee, and this is my YouTube channel, The Fuzzy Knitting Bee. Okay, so this week I thought we would take a chill, cozy knitting week. I have some projects I want to work on, some that I want to get done, and some I just have really been wanting to work on. So I have my Morel sweater, I have my garden tulip shawl I want to work on some. I have this vanilla sock that I started one time I was going to the movies. I kind of want to work on it, and I will actually talk more about this in a minute, but I have this heel that I've tried out on it. It's pretty interesting. I'm trying to try some new heels on socks, some new different techniques with socks especially. Um, and then I have a spinning project that I'm working on, and I kind of wanted to get back to it. So I thought, why not bring y'all along? I hope that you have a cozy project to work on as well, or maybe even a cozy drink to drink while watching this video. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, before we get too much in this video, and I forget to talk about this, I want to talk about this sock real quick. So I cast this on one time we were going to the movies. I think we were going to go see Chosen, and I wanted something to work on while we were there. So literally as we were walking out the door, I picked up this yarn, and I picked up the needles, and I cast it on the car. So I got the leg to where I wanted it, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the heel. I typically do a heel flap and gusset, and I didn't want to mess up this lovely, lovely self-striping yarn, which, by the way, this is String Theory Colorworks. I don't remember the colorway. I can't really find it. I know I have the little label somewhere, and I will try to find it. But it's a really, really pretty self-striping yarn, and I didn't want to mess it up too much, so I decided not to do the heel flap and gusset. But at the same time, I didn't want to do the afterthought heel, so I got on YouTube and I found this diamond heel. And basically you do a bunch of increases and a bunch of decreases. I will link this video down below. It's really cool. A bunch of increases and a bunch of decreases, and you continue knitting in the round. So it adds a little bit of fabric to the front. If you have like a slightly wider ankle, it might be a good option. But it creates this little heel, and it works up so fast. It really does. So I'm going to finish knitting the foot, and I will give my full opinions on it. But this heel was actually really cool to work on. I will link the video down below, like I said. But yeah, I'm going to work on this sock a little bit today. Okay, so I'm going to go to sleep soon. It is 11:15. I'm going to read a chapter in the book I'm reading, The Ballad of Never After. I read the first book, Once Upon a Broken Heart. Really enjoyed it. I liked the beginning of it. The middle was a little slow, and then I really liked the end. So now I'm reading the second one, and I so far am really enjoying it. I think I'm on the third or fourth chapter. And then I also want to finish this last row, I think, for the body of the Morel sweater. I measured it earlier, and it looks like this should be the last row. I'm going to double check again in the morning, and I might also at least put the stitches on the needles for one of the sleeves. So yeah, I'm going to do so now. Okay, so I fixed those stitches, and I have it ready to be measured again tomorrow and to see if I can cast off. I don't think I'm going to do the sleeves tonight. I'm kind of tired now. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, hopefully the vacuum's not too loud in the background, but I am working on the bind off finally. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, I finished the body and I'm so happy. I took way too much time working on the body. I've been working on this since August, but I had other projects I have been working on, and I've had other projects I've completed since then. But this one I just kept putting down, and I finally finished the body. Now I can start on the arms, and I actually have that motivation again that I did when I first started the sweater. So I'm gonna start working on that.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter dignified. Dang girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now? When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? If only I could build a tower.
Okay, so I got the sleeve started and I got just a little ways into it, not too much. I think I'm gonna work maybe 1 or 2 more rows and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But it's going well. It's starting to kind of look like a sleeve. Kind of. It's starting to take that shape. It's getting there. But yeah, I will see y'all in the morning.
Pierce right through the clouds, saxophones at every hour. Who hasn't heard of me now?
Okay, so I've kind of taken today a little slow when it comes to knitting because I've actually been planning out some future videos that I'm going to be filming here soon. So I thought, why not go outside and sit and knit for a little bit? I do have to edit a video here in a little bit, but I have it done for the most part. I just have to add a few more things. But yeah, let's knit for a little bit.
When will I have had enough of trying to keep myself real tough? Will I ever settle down, steady even when it gets loud? When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? When will it ever?
Okay, so you gotta love working on DPNs, especially when you keep messing up on the stitch pattern, somehow always on the same needle. Gotta love when that happens. So as you go through that row, you also have to fix that section. It keeps being the same needle. I'm doing the moss stitch, and I somehow keep messing up on the same needle every time. I don't know how I keep doing that. Somehow I keep getting distracted at that point, but yeah. It was kind of blowing my mind for a second. I couldn't figure out what I did. because it looked correct. It's the moss stitch. Honestly, you can mess up, and I probably have multiple times on the sweater, and it's not really noticeable. So, yeah, I have to fix that now.
Ever be enough, ever be enough. If only I could find a way to put an angel on your shoulder, tell you true things every day. By the time you get older.
So I had a few problems with editing the video. Just my computer's acting crazy, and then something happened weird with how I had stuff written out. But I got it all fixed now, so I am working on the thumbnail, and then I shall be able to upload it, and I'm probably going to get back to knitting it for a little bit and then go to bed because it's 10:32, and we are actually going on a small little trip tomorrow up to see my brother and sister-in-law. So we got to get up early to do that. But yeah, going to work on this now. So my thumbnails aren't always the greatest because sometimes I just don't know what to do with them. Like this video is the summer pattern ideas. It's up on my channel now. And I like the thumbnail, but I just didn't know what to do with it. So I used the project photos of the projects that I have done. So yeah. Also another thing is I'm having to let this download to my hard drive so I can put it on YouTube. So yeah. I keep saying that like that. It just takes a while, and this video, even though it's not long, it's just got a lot of stuff to it, so it takes a little bit longer. So I'm gonna be here for a minute. I might go sit on the couch and knit for a little bit, then I'll come back over here and look, see if it's done. But then I also have to upload it to YouTube, which also can take a little bit. Which works that way because I can also put the links in the description, which I know is going to take a little bit because I think there's 27 patterns. I don't know why I did this. I do because I liked all the patterns and I wanted to talk about them, so it's just a lot. Okay, so I actually got it to upload to YouTube. And honestly, I'm tired now. It's 11:30, so it's not really too late for me, but I'm also getting up at 5 tomorrow because we're going somewhere and I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm going to finish the rest of the little pieces for the video tomorrow with uploading it. It's on YouTube technically. I just got to finish like the title and description and stuff like that. But I can do that in the car. I just hotspot my laptop. So I'm gonna go to bed now. This video wouldn't have taken so long if it wasn't for the little bumps that I hit, and to be honest, I was working on it earlier in the week and I had problems with my laptop, so I think my laptop has an update, so after I get this video uploaded, I'm probably gonna have to update my laptop. But yeah, y'all will see me in the morning.
Maybe it could be enough.
Okay, I'm filming this on my phone. It started pouring rain, and now we're in the Gamecocks practice football practice field. Yeah, they're handing out towels.
So earlier today, we went to watch my brother run a 5K at the very lovely Williams-Brice Stadium. And it poured. We were soaked. They had to delay start because there was also lightning in the area, but luckily they opened up the training field for the football team, and we were able to go in there to avoid the storm. But once it gets started, it was a lot of fun. It was really great to see him run this 5K. And then we've made it back home. And I am so tired because I got up at 5:30 this morning and I couldn't go to sleep. I really wanted to go to sleep, and I couldn't go to sleep until about 1:30 last night, even though I was tired when I went to bed. I don't get it. But now I am going to work on the sleeve of the Morel sweater. I was working on my sock that I've been working on earlier. It was just easier to work on in the car, but now I'm going to get back to the sweater, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so since I get up about like 5:30 this morning, I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 10:30 now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I might actually sit up just for a little bit while longer and knit, but I just kind of want to relax. I got a good little bit done on the sleeve. I've gotten some done on my sock, which I will show you all tomorrow. And then tomorrow we're also going to take it a little slow, go church online, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna mainly knit all day. I realized I realized today that yesterday I didn't really knit a whole lot like I wanted to. Today I didn't really knit like a whole lot like I wanted to. And the day before yesterday, I don't think I don't think I knitted too much. I knitted definitely more than I have the past day and yesterday. Um But yeah, I just kind of want to have a day that I just sit and knit, really relaxing. Um, so maybe I can get most of the sleeve done tomorrow that I'm working on. But yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Okay, so me and my dog are sitting out on the porch. I've gotten some work done on my sleeve. And that's pretty much what I want to do today is just kind of relax and knit. I don't really have too much planned to do. So, and I want to work on the sweater. I have other projects I'm wanting to work on, but I'm going to probably do some of those tomorrow. But I've gotten a good bit of work done. So I think I can actually maybe finish this part of the sleeve today, possibly. No promises. But I'm hoping I can. But yeah, I think we can get back to it now. I was peacefully sitting out here knitting. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something slither by. It wasn't a snake. It was a skink, a blue-tailed skink. But I jumped about 10 feet. I went, yeah. I like sitting on the porch, but there's some things that kind of freak me out. Even though I love seeing skinks, they're so pretty, but Okay, I'm right at 4 inches away from knitting the sleeve, and then can knit the cuff of the sleeve. But I really, really want to try it on because that's how I really can tell how much work I've gotten done today. I know that's kind of silly, but I really want to try it on. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so I tried it on with my cardigan underneath because the shirt that I actually want to wear with this it's the exact same color. And it actually kind of matches the sweater itself. But here's the sleeve. I do feel like I've gotten a lot done on this today. It might not necessarily look like it, but I can feel it. But I'm gonna continue working on it. It's just so cute. Okay, so I actually ended up getting a headache and I took a nap, got up, made brownies, and I have worked on the sleeve just a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but I've gotten a little bit more work done. Now I'm going to go to bed, but tomorrow I'm going to work on my sock a little bit, the sweater a little bit, and as well as the garden tulip shawl. I want to work on that a little bit tomorrow, and maybe I might spin a little bit. I'm kind of in the mood to spin, so I might do some of that tomorrow. Just kind of have a day full of fun little projects. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, so I will see y'all in the morning.
Feel like falling deeper. Colder nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No, I can't, just can't.
Okay, so I'm about to film a video about shawl patterns that should come out, I think, next week. So y'all will have to wait and see for that. What can I just say? I love my outfit right now. And I hope the microphone's not too muffled because I have it pinned to my overalls. So hopefully it's not too muffled. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Does it sound kind of similar to when I hold it? I'm trying to work with the microphone. It's kind of a little difficult.
가져 내 마음을 놔줘 내 가슴을 다 바쳐 사랑하기엔 내 자신이 너무 걱정돼 바보 같은 생각이야 알아 멍청해 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 거 oh yeah baby can't you come with me can't you hold my hand and leave 근데 있잖아 너라면 다를까 생각이 들어 해볼까 말까 내 다리가 걸어 가는 방향이 어딘지 서로 궁금해져 버려 애써 맘 졸여 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까 너도 나와 같은 생각을 하고 있을까 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔 불그스름한 노을의 때깔 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 거 oh yeah
Okay, so I finished the sock I was working on, and I have the second one cast on. I'm not waiting on the sock. So I knew if I got it cast on, I wouldn't put it down and forget about it. Which is kind of cool how it's working up, because this sock had a small stripe of orange before it got to the pink, being like the main section of the cuff of the sock. And this one's kind of doing the opposite. It's got the pink and then the orange. So it's kind of, they're going to match, but they're going to be like opposites at the same time. I think that is so cool. I really like this heel. I think it's a really cool heel. Definitely a good one for Colorwork because you don't break the stripe pattern. It just gets slightly smaller. But yeah, I think it was a cool heel. Once again, I will link the video I watched for this heel down below. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, and I will see y'all in the morning. Okay, so I am working on my sleeve on my sweater. I want to see how much I can get done today. I kind of want to get this sleeve done. I think it's possible. I think. But yeah, I'm gonna work on the sleeve now. And then tonight we are actually going to a knitting group. So I'll be going to that later. But yeah, I'm gonna work on the sleeve for right now. Okay, so I went to knitting night. It was a lot of fun like last time. And I got a lot of work done on the sleeve. I think I'm done with the sleeve for the most part besides the cuff. I think that's all I have left. So, I think from what I could measure it, I had like 3 rows left of the stitch pattern. And I think I've worked, being on the car, I think I've worked maybe 2. So I might have 1 more row of this. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to measure it when I get home. I know I'm close, but I need to lay it flat so I can fully measure it. But yeah, I'm getting really close with the sleeve. So, but I had a lot of fun tonight. It's a good group. It's a really good group. So, yeah. I also forgot to mention we stopped at Starbucks beforehand because my mom had something she was working on, and I got to sit there and knit on my sweater for a little bit. So I also got some work done there. But yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Okay, so I got the needles switched over, and I think I'm gonna go to bed now, but I am gonna take this with me and probably work on it just a little bit more. But yeah, I'm almost done with the sleeve. I'm just so excited about that. Okay, so before I go to bed, I want to show off the sleeve. I know I keep trying it on and not a lot changes, but I do have a sleeve now, so that's nice. Like I said, I'm still going to work on the cuff. But I'm really also excited to see how this one blocks. Because I know it's got alpaca and some cotton in it. I think it's merino. I don't remember right off. I'll put it up right here. That's what's in it. That's the type yarn, and that's the fiber contents. But I know it will grow a little bit with the cotton and alpaca. But it's so cute. I love it. It is so cute. But I will see y'all in the morning. Okay, so I am sitting outside and I'm working on the cuff of the sleeve. I am about done. I'm close to casting off for this sleeve and I can pick up the stitches for the next sleeve. But today is the last day of filming this video. So we're gonna work on a few more things. But mainly this sleeve. I really want to get this one done today, and I think I'm right at the end. So I gotta measure it. Which I might do real quick. I have my measuring tape, but we'll cast off the sleeve. I think I want to work on my sock just a little bit more, and maybe the garden tulip shawl. I haven't really worked on it much. I think I've done like a single row, and that was why I was filming a video for next weekend. So, yeah. I'm gonna work on the sleeve now. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video here. It has been a week since I started this video. So let's go over what I worked on this week. So I completed one sock that I was working on, and I have actually had the second one casted on. So it's actually opposite. It's knitting up opposite of the sock. So instead of starting with orange, it started with pink. So it's actually kind of cool. I like how it's working up. And then my Morel sweater, I completed the body and a sleeve, and I cast it on the second sleeve. And then I spun a little bit, not too much, but just a little. And then I have worked on my garden tulip shawl a little bit as well. So I hope y'all had fun watching this video. Please comment down below what y'all are working on as well. I always like to hear that. And also like and subscribe so you can see my next videos. I have quite a few planned and I'm excited to work on those. I actually have one that I filmed this week, which I think y'all see in the video. But yeah. I hope y'all had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. It's been a really good week, and I hope to see y'all next time. Good night. My bad. Chrissy had something she wanted to say before we ended the video. Chrissy, what was it that you wanted to say? Okay, for those that don't understand, she said you can also find me on Instagram at the Fuzzy Knitting Bee, and I will be posting photos of these projects as I work on them, so you can keep up to date with them as well. But I hope you had a lot of fun watching. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I'll see y'all next week. Good night.